Hello and welcome to Hands of Fate 2. So it's time to journey onwards. Let's check out the next mission. The High Priestess. We gain blessings to increase our chances of success. Northern honor. Do not expect to be welcomed by the Northerners whilst treading in their lands, and survived Mount Freydis by restoring life at camp. We gotta collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Freydis and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Okay, we're kind of like going for a peace treaty. We're gonna go with Phil. And we don't know what we got. Oh, what? Actually messed up. Actually, where's the start? Okay, we're starting. Here we go.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
So I guess we're gonna get those coins if we complete the journey.
Begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire.
Mel has
see how that story ends.
Sure. Mel has somehow roped you into traveling into the far north on a diplomatic mission. Well, I usually refrain from working for the Empire. Since this one takes me further away from it, I made an exception. I'll square my debt with General Brandstrom and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Why do we care? How can I help? As you know, I have many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against any Northern raiders. I know no one else who is more up to the task. Will you join me? I guess we don't have too much of a choice. Ask the leader about the raiders. Do we know the guy? There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them all is the High Priestess who lives up there. So yeah, she's the leader. Mal points to the top of the soaring mountain before you. Will you join me? Come on. Tell me more about this mission. General Brandstrom instructed me not to come back until I talk to the High Priestess of the North and offer the terms of treaty. Okay. Good. Well, I guess we're gonna join you and go on the mission. Excellent! Bring your sword and let me do the talking. I brought plenty of supplies so we can set up camp when we get hungry. Okay. 25 supplies. Okay. Mel shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, you'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favor. You gotta collect at least 6 blessings before meeting the High Priestess. Okay. Sure. Let's go.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust.
We gotta have
More's
gold.
the pity.
Okay, we can buy blessing. Ooh, what? Monk's Vitality, Beggar's Charm, Second Wind, Gold Zealot. Do we want gold? Maybe we don't want. Let's just go for the gold. Receive 50 life for every gold game card you receive. Oh, we can check them out. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive max life. Pocket money. Gain gold at the beginning of the map. In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops to 25. Then discard this card. Okay. So, in combat, once we're gonna get 50 health. Receive food after every dice gambit. Let's do it. Maybe. I don't know. Well, we have a lot of food, so. Anyway, we're gonna get some gold as well. So we got 1 blessing.
Be careful where one takes refuge, even in the worst of storms.
Damn it. Now here we go, that's 50 right away. The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Oh boy. 2 success, 1 failure and 1 huge failure. Oh, we did it. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Mal forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough. We can set up camp here for the night. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The campfires can be used to consume food, trade, or review your mission. Okay.
I am torn between my
Halt! Wild
loathing
humans! A voice
and my
calls
despair
out
that the
as a
world
dozen
is
small
becoming
creatures
less
leap
strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
from the trees around you. It takes a moment to realize they are gnomes, dirty, poorly armed gnomes. A few hold spears, but most have only a rock or a sharpened stick. We seek arms to defend ourselves, a gnome declares, loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll give you some food for a helmet, one of the small folk exclaims. No, give me some armor, I'll give you a health potion, chimes in another. We have nothing. Explain that you have nothing of worth. The gnomes crowd in to inspect you, but can only confirm your claim. They mutter among themselves as they fade back into the forest. Well, I got my own stuff, but I'm not giving that to them, I guess. Or
The mountain
don't we even have that?
pushes you back.
Okay, I think that's the progress there. Like, can we just map? I don't know. We can go there later.
A lesson in caution
boy.
awaits us
High
all.
up on the mountain, you see the
Nature,
silhouette of a man
Truly
approaching.
wild nature will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
Yeah, you're just giving some random lines, mate. I want to talk about this mission. Approaching through the heavy snow, he bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess? Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. Oh boy. Okay. Fight. No chance to do anything else. Take me into hyperspace. Let's fly with the Frosties. Oh, we got 4 guys. Oh my god. He has quite the chest. From the frozen darkness of the far north they come. Northerners can perform a combo attacks. Use riposte with single-handed weapons to deal extra damage immediately after the defense, sure. Make me strong! Kill them all! Oh my god. I'm not the best at this. Oh my god, I got hit by every single attack so far. Oh my god. I'm super rusty. Can you just shield me? I took way too much damage. That wasn't the best. These raiders, very serious business. Actually, I really had no business taking so much damage. Yeah, it wasn't the best. We gained equipment, soldier's sword. I guess it's better than the neglected sword. So, hey, let's go with that. We got some gold. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountain answers with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of light rushes toward the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Oh, right. That should be an easy one.
Dice are a constant reminder of death.
Ooh.
The singular is die, as I'm sure you know, and they are often called bones for the material from which they were crafted. Here,
Okay, we did that.
they may also bring a touch of life.
You seek shelter against the bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant weapon just from the snow. As you near, you realize it is still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. I just take him out, get his stuff. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and say, "You saved me. Though we are enemies by blood, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." Alright. Right. So, okay.
In the cold,
my God.
men become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave, desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Oh my god, that's bad. That's the same encounter. Please success. We don't need to die now. When the howling wind ease, clear the snow from the cave entrance, discovered the dark clouds have passed. Mal forges the firewood saying, yeah, the slug is dry. Okay, we can access the camp. Do we want to do that? Can anytime?
Campfires will always offer warmth and heat.
A figure appears
they
from
also
out of the
change
sphere
with
of
each
frost
challenge.
and snow. It is
Be
Norther.
prepared.
I come in peace, he says. I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess, I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. In my youth, I once fancied the Northern warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Mal plucks a mournful note on his lute. Young love, eh? So we can cook food and get some life for that. We can also trade. Buy food, buy equipment. What is this? Warrior's axe? We don't even have that much money. Damn. Sell equipment. We can sell our soldier sword. Finish trading. How about cook food? 1 food, 5 life. That should be good enough for now. Let's break camp. And we don't need to review the mission or change our appearance. Okay. Can we... You sleep through the long cold night. In the morning you pack your things and continue your climb up the mountain. We can actually camp again. We can camp anytime. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Will you push on despite nature itself attempting to
Let's go
thwart
to the High Temple. Oh, never mind that.
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
As you ascend the snowy mountain Fridays, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. They've come in search of the great High Priestess to deliver an important message, says Mel. You better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fixing a batch right now. If you like a taste, I've got it right this time. You can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Mel declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite. He says, nudging me forward. Oh, what? Okay, sure. Divine Providence? Confirm to choose again. Let's take it. +2 each of your dice during the dice gambit. Like, that should be like crazy good, right? You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Fridas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Well, actually, I'm somewhat concerned about the blizzard.
A grand opportunity.
Ah,
for
temple
you
prayers.
to
Let's do
take
it.
Whatever pleases you, and go about your day.
What about heroic sacrifice? Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards. Monster card. Optional discard the basic monster card, but lose your companion for 3 turns. So, one less opponent, but companion is less useful. Gain up to 20 gold if I have less than... If your max life is less than... What is this? Receive 15 life every Hey, let's go for that. That's gonna help us heal. Okay, we got more blessings now. Let's go this way. Oh my god, Blizzard. 15 life. Okay, we're hiding in the cave. 2 success, 1 fail, and 1 huge fail. Ah, success again. Ah, I'll be taking that. Well, you can, yeah. Access the campfire, no need now.
Ever since I've returned
a
to
tavern?
this world,
Oh, this is a special
I've
one.
been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
This is a special one. Westfen's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbor among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with the look of a resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and smile almost breaks out across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here! These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon doors and pushes you inside. Whoa! We gotta fight. Inside you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise. You lazy, drunken deserters are done! The Steward Guild have sent an enforcer here, and now you are all going to have to get back to your posts. This town needs defending. And one of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. We got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization. So we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of air, right lads? The raucous cheer erupts and beer tankards smash together all around. So why don't you take your shiny little badge and shove off? The barkeep turns to you. What are you going to do? Threaten or offer a bribe? Well, we don't have a lot of money. I just intimidate them. You suggest with manners that the soldiers should report to duty, or they will report to the healer. Ooh. Huge success and 3 failures. Ooh, that's gonna be a tricky one. Oh my god, huge success, it actually worked. Do it. One soldier spits at your feet, but turns and leaves. The rest fire slowly out behind him.
Nicely
Oh, we got it. Okay. Not sure what that was all about, but we got it.
With the least of notice, the very lands beneath your feet can slide away. Life is filled with surprises.
Bunch of soldiers are shouting down, "Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess?" I guess we gotta fight again. Hidden Raider springs down the mountain with dexterity of mountain goats. We gotta fight! There's no way around it. Okay. Take me to hyperspace. Go! Let's go warp 10. Trapper. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of a trapper sees all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare their targets, use evade to avoid the traps, change move, whatever. Change move, direction, rapidly to break free. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Don't even think about it. Kill them all. Wow. It's kind of hard to block their attacks if they're attacking at the same time. Oh my god. Can we put a shield on me? No, it's not up yet. Let's kill the ranged enemy. Alright, let's kill them all. Oh my god. Okay, that was a costly fight, but at least we made it. Maybe we're gonna get some resources for it. Hopefully. Oh. Well, that's a success. Gain 1 equipment from 2. Warrior's Axe or Cardinal Blade. Either 21 or 18. Like, that's still like one-handed, right? I just go with the Cardinal Blade. Yeah.
A remnant of the Templars and their religious righteousness.
Okay, every time we get gold, we actually get health too. The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountain answers with a low, ominous rumble, as a wall of white brushes toward the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Alright, let's throw. Wow. Okay, I guess that was a success.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
You seek shelter against the bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Oh, we got a guy, and we can either get his weapon or dig him out. Let's just dig him out for the blessing. That's all we got last time. Oh, we also got score the exact target value in a dice gambit to draw 5 equipment cards, then discard this card. Wow, really? Interesting. Let's go this way.
Your memory seemed filled with conflict and chaos, yet occasionally something merely pleasant slips through.
You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Mal shakes his head. Poor old Chester. We know about this guy. He's still here, looks just selling his merchandise. Chester glares at the 2 passing lovers walking in hand. To be young and naive. I just buy some exotic lies. He passes you a bag of luminous blue apples. Have you ever felt the feeling of your heart being torn from your chest? I have. Chester stares so forlornly at you that you are forced to confront him before the transaction can proceed. Okay. So he's telling me like 5 fruit. I had a 10 gold. 30 gold. I gotta redraw that. Do we buy 10 food? 10 gold? Let's do it. That should be a good trade, right? Unless we really need gold. I guess we're done. Like, we don't have any gold left. So, let's leave. Let's leave. There's no point staying here.
The mountain is unforgiving. You would not be the first to die upon its peak.
Let's ascend again. I would like to read out things more, or like, like read out all the things, but like some of the cards repeat,
but I would not,
and reading them out is kind of pointless. Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you barely see the tiny cottage engulfed in snow. An old lady beckons you in. I received word. No. I received word from my sister's hawk, and I'm expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I picked up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess? She says, blowing the steam off a shimmering bowl of thick liquid. I really couldn't, says Mal, patting his belly. Ooh. Okay, let's not go for the fail. Second vent. Yeah, let's take that. Yeah, that's a good card. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm, fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will love it. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Freitas, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Now let's go. Market
Here's
thief.
a token for
Ooh,
you,
right.
if you can earn it.
We got a market again. Had this encounter before, but it was it was a failure. The market bazaar is a hive of activity. The traders from across the lands call out to passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down the crowded streets, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. You bastard. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Oh my god. 1 success, 3 failure. Oh my god, we hit it. I'm gonna accept that. The thief is nimble, but you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thief almost at arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples in an attempt to hinder you. Oh my god. This could be bad still. Huge failure. No, redraw that. Please no. Oh my god, huge failure again. The apples roll across the ground in front of you and you lose your footing and land squarely on your back. The thief gets away. As you get to your feet, the fruit stall owner yells at you. Oi! You! You spoiled all me good apples. You better pay for that. I don't have that much money. You reluctantly pay for the spoiled food and continue your way. Damn it, you couldn't do it again. You got away. I go that way.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections.
What's the point?
Yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
Oh. You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. Oh yeah, that's... yeah, I guess. So we know the locations to the east and west. Let's go toward the blizzard. Sure, why not? We gotta lose some health anyway, but we have a lot of health right now. The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of the frostbite. Okay. Well, it's nothing we haven't done before, right? Oh let's not go with failure. Huge failure. Okay. You are alerted to the sound of shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouettes of the menacing figures who have invaded your shelter. Oh boy. They are not the sort you want to be in such close quarters with. Yeah, that's a lot of guys. Alright, Mal, you better be ready. Rose Berserker. How many guys are those? Are you bloody kidding me? 10 guys, fueled with rage and determined to destroy. Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slow their enemies' movement attacks. Well, that huge failure was pretty bad. Okay, let's take out the ranged. Oh my god. I'm gonna help you up. Oh my god. Messed up. I can't block that many hits. We got the second then. That's probably gonna be helpful here. Oh no, we are locked. Oh crap. I'm gonna help you up. You better shield me for that. Oh, gotta go away. That's really not the best. Oh. Oh my god. Maybe I should have taken the failure. Huge failure is not what you want. I'm helping you up, Mal. We need to really thin them out. Fuck. Please. Come on, Mal. I got you. Fucking hell. Shield me, I need it. Without the second win, this would have been a loss. Wow. Quite fortunate that we found it. Yeah, Blizzard. We started with 100 health. Oh, we're getting some gold. Alright. We barely made it out. But we can camp now, but do we want to camp? We can camp, like, for free. And get some food. Some food. Yeah. Break camp. Just so we're in a better spot. Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journey? I got some longer life, that would be great. May you live a long life, she says, with a fragile wave of her hand. You feel a warm sensation through your body. Okay, max life. I like that. Oh my god. 20 health. Okay, let's not get super lucky. Even if it's a failure, I think I'm gonna take it. Because we can't take a huge failure. Oh, we can't take a huge failure. Huge failure is just too much. Oh, it's success. Good that we have a redraw too. Well, what? We lost the blessing? Not sure how. Because we killed some dudes? What? Inventory? No. There's no need for that. Let's just cook food. Sure, break camp. I don't know what's gonna be here, but there's a good chance.
Now the confrontation.
That's the summit. We don't have enough blessings right now.
Of her people and drive the deal the Empire has requested, or will you turn and flee?
The wind's clear. The dark clouds reveal the spire of a ritual house protruding from the summit. You press on through thick snow to find the wooden structure adorned with spoils of war. As you enter the great hall, the towering arch doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters, accompanied by raiders. Mal bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and the Northerners, milady. So they send me, a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary. She smirks. I hope for your sake, you have a decent offering. You kneel before the High Priestess. Oh my god, we don't have enough blessings. Only 5 blessings? What a pitiful effort. With a flick of her wrist, bolts of lightning strike you. Really?
You still have a chance to defeat this mission, even if imperfectly.
The giantess claps, the sound ringing in the silent, cold hall. Ha! This small thing survived it. Impressive. But if you wish to speak to me of treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. What champion? Her raiders charge toward you. Against your champion? Why not just one guy? How did I lose a blessing? I don't know. By fighting so many dudes. Berserker champion. Fierce, loyal, and relentless champion of the High Priestess. Berserker weapons are imbued. Oh, whatever. Damage everybody! Execution! Hit them all! Oh, that's bad. Can you just shield me? Oh my god. Oh, that shouldn't be the guy I kill first. Hit him! Oh, that hurt. Oh, that makes it kind of hard to go away. Execution! That will show the priestess that we are very diplomatic. I killed all your men, plus executed your boyfriend. What do you think about that? Even though you failed to bring me your offering, I'm impressed with how you wield your sword. Now hear my terms. The High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure, draped in fur and wrath. The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood, for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. Really? With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstorm. Okay. Right. I don't know what it means that we didn't get the gold coin. Like, is that just like an achievement thing? Or do I need to like go again? I don't really want to go again. Like, at least not right away. Well, we most certainly did it. But only as a silver. Oh, we can actually take supplies now? We can take extra food, extra anything. So in a way it becomes easier to go on the missions. And it was suggested us that is the case. Anyway, this is a good enough time to take a break, so thanks for watching guys, and see you next time.